Hi, hello children. How are you all? Welcome back to my class. Children, we have already successfully completed our Maths Part 1 textbook. So now let's move with the Part 2 textbook. So take your Maths Part 2 textbook. Here it is there. So children, we'll start a new lesson, that is lesson number 10, addition and subtraction of money. So open page number 1. So page number 1, chapter number 10, addition and subtraction of money. Children, already you have done addition and subtraction. Yes, do you remember? Okay. Now we are going to learn how to add or subtract the money. Okay. So children, here in the previous classes you have learned to convert rupee to paise and paise to rupee. So you have also learned add and subtraction of the money in the 3rd standard. Yes. So children, here you can see 1 rupee is equal to 10 paise. Yes, you know that 1 rupee is equal to how many paises? 100 paise. Yes. So 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So while converting this rupee to paise, what we have to do? Yes, we have to multiply this rupee by 100. Yes, so to convert rupee into paise, we have to multiply the rupee by 100, isn't it? So while converting this paise into rupee, what we have to do? Yes, we have to divide the paise. We have to divide the paise by 100. Isn't it? Do you remember? Okay. So children, here it is there. Fill in the blanks. First one, rupees 10. Yes, rupees 10 is equal to dash paise. So children, here first how to convert the rupee into paise? We have to multiply by 100. Yes. So let's multiply it. 10 into 100 is equal to how much? It will be, you know how to multiply, isn't it? It will be 1000. Means here 1000 paise. So rupee 10 is equal to 1000 paise. So in the same way, second one, rupee 15 is equal to dash paise. So rupee 15 is equal to how many paises? What we have to do? 15 into 100 is equal to, yes, how much it will be? It will be 1500. So 15 rupees is equal to 1500 paise or 1500 paise. Okay. So here see 6 rupee 25 paise. 6 rupee 25 paise is equal to dash paise. So here already they have given the paise. We have to see this one rupee. We have to convert the rupee into paise. So see here 6 rupees equal to 6 rupees equal to, it will be 600, isn't it? 625 paise. So it is 625 paise. In the same way, children, you try to do this 4th and 5th one by yourself. Okay. Children, come to the page number 2. Here, solve according to the instructions given. Here we have to add this one. Here we have to subtract. Okay. First, let us do this one. So children, can you see here we are having 2 columns. One is rupee column, another is paise column. First, write the rupee in rupee column. First, we have to write the rupees in rupee column. If you are given the separately, later I will tell you how. You just listen here. So first, we have to write the rupee in rupee column and paise in paise column. First, what you have to do, as you know that always you have to start adding the numbers from the unit place, isn't it? So here also same, you have to add paise to paise and write in paise column. Okay, first you have to add the paise, you have to write in paise column. Then you have to add the rupees and you have to write in rupee column. Okay, first you have to add the paise, then you have to add the rupee. First let us add this paise. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 5 is 10. So can I write here 10? No, you know that we have to give carry over to the next place, that will go to the rupee. Okay, we have to see here also whatever we have done in the case of addition, here also we have to apply the same method. Okay, there is no change in the method, but here we have what we have to do, we have to start adding the numbers from the paise, then we have to go to the rupee. Okay, Next, here you can see 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10, isn't it? So I'll write 0 here and 1 will carry over to the next place. So here 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. Isn't it? Yes. So here what is the answer here? 50 rupees 0 paise means it is 50 rupee. So here let us subtract. Okay, here also what you have to do? You have to subtract the numbers which are there in the paise. First you have to subtract paise, then you have to go for the rupees. So let's subtract it. 0 minus 5. Can you subtract 5 from 0? No. What we have to do? Yes, we have to borrow 1 from the next place. So it will become what? It will become 10. So 10 minus 5 is, so see, this one become 10 means it will become 4. Yes. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. Next, after the paise come to the rupee. Here 9 minus 0 is 9. 4 minus 3 is 1. So what's the answer here? 19 rupees 25 paise. 19 rupees 25 paise. Okay, this is just for example purpose. Okay, now let's start with the addition of money. Okay, so children, here there is one example. Ravi purchased a notebook for rupees means 7 rupees 50 paise and a pencil for 4 rupees 50 paise from a stationery shop. What is the total amount he has to pay to the shop owner? So Ravi, he has purchased one book for rupees 7 rupees 50 paise and a pencil 4 rupees 50 paise. So we have to calculate that what is the total amount he has to pay to the shop owner. Okay, first we have to write the statements. Okay, first we have to write the statements here. So here particulars. First, cost of one notebook. You know how to write it. Already you have done in the case of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, isn't it? You know how to write the statements. Yes, children? Okay. So here cost of notebook is how much? It is 7 rupees 50 paise. So 7 rupees 50 paise. Next one is cost of pencil. What is the cost of pencil here? 4 rupees 50 paise. So 4 rupees 50 paise. So what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the total amount. So what we have to do? Yes, we have to add the money. So let's add it. First we have to add the paise. Then you have to add rupees. First let's add it. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 5 is 10. So we have to write 0 here and 1 will carry over to the next place. Okay. So it will go to the rupees. You have to add the rupees now. So here 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. So total amount is 12 rupees 0 paise. Here nothing is there. Means we'll read it as a 12 rupees. Okay. Children, while adding paise to paise, if total answer is 10, 100 or more than that, then what we have to do? Then convert it into first rupee and continue the addition of rupees column. So what we have done here, isn't it? So what you have to do? You have to continue the addition of rupees column, isn't it? So understood, children, how to solve it? Okay, now let's move to the exercise part. Page number 6, exercise 10.1. First one is the add. So children, here are the numbers. Can you see? Here are the rupees. So 29 rupees 60 paise, 61 rupees 75 paise, 78 rupees 50 paise. Children, here you can see these are the decimal point. Okay, whichever the numbers are there before the points, it will be read as rupee, and after this point it will be read as a paise. Okay, here 29, 61, 78, these are the rupees, whereas the 60, 75, 50, these are the paises. Okay, so here let us add it first. You know that we have to add the paise, then we have to go for the rupees. So here 0 plus 5 is how much? 5. 5 plus 0 is 5. Okay, next one. 6 plus 7 is how much? 13. 13 plus 5 is, yes, how much? It will be 18. So 8 I will write here and the next will carry over to the one will carry over to the next place, isn't it? So here now 9 plus 1 plus 9 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 11, 11 plus 8 is how much? 19, isn't it? So I will write 9 here and 1 will carry over to the next place. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 6 is 9, 9 plus 7 is 16. So I will write 16 here. So children, can you see here where I have to put the point now? Here you can see 1, 2. Where is the point here now? After 2 digit 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So here I am going to put the point. So it will become 169 rupees 85 paise. 169 rupees 85 paise. Yes, so you know where to put the dot, or sorry, where to put the point, this decimal point after 2 digit. Here you can see where is the point here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So here we have to put the point after 2 digits. Okay, so 169 rupees 85 paise. Okay children? Okay, so in the same way you try to solve this second one. Now come to the next one. Add rupees 7 to rupees, yes, 8 rupees 50 paise. Yes, so let's add it. First, how you have to write this? So see children here, rupees 7. Yes, next one is add rupees 8 rupees 50 paise. Do we have anything rupees here? No. Means what we have to do? Here we have to put 0. Means 0 paise. So 7 rupees 0 paise. 7 rupees 0 paise. Okay. Now let's add it. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. Here is a point. Yes, after 2 digits here is a point. Next one here, 7 plus 8 is how much? 15. Very good. So now what's the answer children here? 15 rupees 50 paise. 15 rupees 50 paise. Yes, understood. So in the same way you try to solve this D1. Okay, now come to the third main. Amulya has 25 rupees 50 paise. Her aunt will give her rupees 50. What is the total amount Amulya has? So Amulya already is having 25 rupees 50 paise, and again her aunt give her how many rupees? 50 rupees. Now you have to calculate that total amount with Amulya. Okay, so first we'll write the statements here. Amount with Amulya. How much it is? Rupees 25 rupees 50 paise. You have to write whole number, 25 rupees 50 paise. Next one is amount given by her aunt. How much? It is rupees 50. Okay, if it is rupees 50, here nothing paise is there. What we have to do in this case? Yes, we have to write 0 paise. If one digit is having or one... now let's add the numbers or money. So first 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 0 is 5. So here is a point. Okay, next one 5 plus 0 is 5. Next 2 plus 5 is how much? Yes, it's 7. So what is the total amount with Amulya? It is 75 rupees 50 paise. 75 rupees 50 paise. Understood children? Okay, now come to the page number 7. Second one, the price list of the books in a book shop is like this. Here are the some books with the price list. So here puzzle books is rupees 7 rupees 50 paise, and this Panchtantra is rupees 14. Next, entertainment in stories, it is 5 rupees 50 paise. So Ravi purchased the 3 books from a shop. So now we have to calculate the total amount to be paid to the shopkeeper by Ravi. So first one, here are the names of the book. Yes, can you see here? Puzzles, Panchtantra stories, entertainment stories, and total cost we have to calculate. First we'll write the rupee rupees and paise. First one we'll write this puzzles. How much it cost? It cost 7 rupees 50 paise. So we'll write this rupee in rupee column and the paise in paise column. Okay, next Panchtantra stories, it is only rupees, it is not having paise, so we'll write rupees 14. Next one, entertainment stories, it is 5 rupees 50 paise, 5 rupees 50 paise. Here nothing is there means we are going to write the 0 paise. Okay, now let's calculate it. First we have to calculate the paise. 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus 0, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. So we'll write 0 here and 1 will carry over to the next place. So here next 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12, isn't it? So 12 plus 5 is 17. Very good. 7 will write here and 1 will carry over to the next place. Here nothing is there, children, means it will be considered as a 0. Okay, so here there is a 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. You know how to write the numbers. First we have to write the numbers in unit place, then 10, then 100. Then you know. Yes. So what is the answer here? 27 rupees. So the total cost of all the 3 books is 27 rupees. Okay. So total amount Ravi has to pay is rupees 27, or you can write 0, means it is 0 paise. Okay, so children, next come to the third main. Thomas purchases a mathematics books for rupees 47. Okay, so 50 a science, rupees 50 a science book. Sorry, you just scratch it out. Okay, so here a science. First, I will read from the first one. Thomas purchases a mathematics books for rupees 47, a science book for rupees 35 rupees 25 paise and a notebook for rupees 18. So, what is the total amount to be paid to the shopkeeper? So, first we have to write the particulars like this, children. Okay, so first you can see here there is a mathematics books. First we have to write the cost of mathematics books. It is rupees 47. Next, a science book. So, cost of science book. It is rupees, yes, 35 rupees 25 paise. Next, a cost of notebook. So, here we have to write cost of a notebook. That is rupees 18. Okay. So, we have to calculate the total amount to be paid. So, here children, nothing is there means what we have to write? We have to consider as a 0, isn't it? 0. Yes. So now let's add it. 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 0 is 5. Yes. Next, 0 plus 2 is 2. 2 plus 0 is 2. Yes. Okay. Thomas purchases a mathematics books for rupees 47 rupees 50 paise, a science book for rupees 35 rupees 25 paise and a notebook for rupees 18. So what is the total amount to be paid to the shopkeeper? So Thomas, he purchased 3 books, mathematics book, science book and a notebook. So here are the rupees for those books. So we have to calculate the total amount to be paid to the shopkeeper by the Thomas. Okay, first we have to write the particulars or the statements like this. So first we'll write the cost of mathematics book. Okay, cost of mathematics books. It is rupees 47 rupees 50 paise. Okay, next one is cost of, here you can see science book, then it is notebook. So cost of science book is rupees 35 rupees 25 paise, 35 rupees 25 paise. Then a cost of notebook is rupees 18. Okay, we'll write cost of notebook is 18. So we have to calculate the total amount to be paid to the shopkeeper by the Thomas. Okay, so now let's add it. So children, here we are having nothing, means what we have to do? Yes, we'll consider it as a 0 paise. If you are not having nothing here, so it will be considered as a 0 paise. So 0 plus 5, 5, 5 plus 5, 5. Next, 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 0 is 7. So here is a point, we'll put the point. Next, 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 8 is 20. Very good. So we'll write 0 here and 2 will carry over to the next place. So now 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 3 is, yes, 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So we'll write 10 here. Yes. So what is the total amount here? It is 100 rupees 75 paise. So we'll write here rupees. So 100 rupees 75 paise. Understood, children? So now children, turn the page. Come to the page number 8. So here one more example is there. You try to solve it by yourself. Okay.